when the second games of both of them come around. That would be very good. Noob is going to be open world, which I think is cool. I heard that. I just don't know how they're going to do it, per se. I feel like the next Doom is going to be their final Doom. And what I mean by that is I think they will keep adding content to this third Doom until there's an absolute need for a fourth. And honestly, I think that's what game companies need to go with. As YouTube sits here and just sees the Malanger. That's the Malanger. This is the temperature machine. But anyway, yeah, I say this all the time about sports games. There's no need for a brand new sports game every freaking year. If you're not changing anything, which sports games don't change, they're the same rules, put a DLC pack out. Say, all right, these are the new players on the roster this year. If you want them, here you go. $10, $15, whatever. No frickin' $60. You throw 60 out there for a DLC, your company's going under. I'm gonna tell you right now, people are gonna boycott you in a heartbeat. Even though they pay freaking $60 for the next year installment, which is dumb as hell, but that's why I don't spend money on them. No, the market for sports games is huge. They make so much money every year. Yeah, they do, and that's because, no offense to you people that like sports, you're kind of stupid in that aspect. Sorry, maybe stupid's too harsh. But seriously, if you guys would stop buying the next installment each year, they would stop doing it. They really would. It's the same way with Call of Duty. That was the same problem with Call of Duty. Is they would release one every single year and people would just keep buying it because it was a new one every year, but they never changed anything. They didn't. Or if they did change something, the new players or the reoccurring players didn't like it. Yeah, it's because they're not changing anything. They're not fixing the problem. And that is... who's got Activision's problem? That's an Activision problem. Same way with EA, as Mr. Dresky says. EA has the same problem as Activision. They're blind. Their corporate people are blind to the public. They believe, based on what they see on paper, that this is the way to go, and they're not listening to what the players want. And eventually, they will suffer for it. Eventually. How long? That depends on the people. That depends on the consumer. How long are they willing to let it keep going? I mean, look at microtransactions and how long they went. They went on for years before players in the community finally uprose and said, we ain't doing this anymore. We're no longer going to pay for things that are going to help you win the game. And BioWare was the nail in the coffin. That's the one that started the stopping of microtransactions. Microtransactions in the way of pay to win. Those are the microtransactions I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the ones that are just cosmetic. They have no impact on the game. It's just, hey, if you want this to look cool, there you go. If not, well, all right, not a problem. BioWare and their, I think it was BioWare with Star Wars Battlefront. That's what did it. That was the nail in the coffin for players. You know what's funny though? Bethesda is the one that started the microtransactions to begin with. Thanks for the 3D puzzle and roses. I love it. You're welcome. Tactic service. There's a joke everywhere to broken the COD, but Shop is never. Veilguard. Do I know that one? Tell me this. Yeah. I would say Fortnite does it best. Fortnite was the one that started it in the right direction. As much as I'm no longer becoming a fan of Fortnite and its gameplay, Fortnite was the one that started it best. Bethesda was the one that started microtransactions to begin with. Everybody remember the infamous horse armor? They were the ones that started it. And then, so companies just kept throwing stuff out there for people to pay for to start winning their game, and it got out of control. And Star Wars Battlefront was the last straw for players. It was the last one. And that was when microtransactions started to fall off for the whole pay to win. And Fortnite came out with their skins and stuff. It's like, hey, we have microtransactions, but these transactions aren't game breaking. They're just there to look cool. So if you want them, you can have them. Pay this much, but you don't have to have them, and it won't give you a leg up on the competition. They started the step in the right direction. How do I know it was Fortnite? Because Valorant came after Fortnite. That's how I know. CSGO is nothing more. No, sorry. Valorant is nothing more than a CSGO game reskinned with a little bit of abilities. That's all it is. That's why I don't play Valorant. I wasn't into Counter-Strike anyway, but I'm not playing Valorant. It's still Counter-Strike. So I like the model of Fortnite. Now, with this being said, one thing that I have hated for years, well, hate's a strong word, but one thing that I have not liked for years is battle passes. Okay, the battle pass themselves is not a bad idea. Okay, it's a nice idea. It's like, hey, here's something for the season, something that goes with the season. Here you go. Have fun with it. You know, if you want the battle pass, you can get it. If not, that's fine. But here's some cool things that are exclusive to you. That's fine. Here's my problem with the battle pass though. And this is where I like what Marvel Rivals is doing. Even though I don't play a lot of Marvel Rivals, it's not really my cup of tea, but I will play with friends. Marvel Rivals did the one thing that I have been asking for years. And I mean years. And if Fortnite would get onto this, they would be in a much better place. Other than they need to actually start a story mode again. Or put a story in it. Marvel Rivals allows you to buy the battle pass and work on the battle pass whenever you want. They allow you that after the season is done, you can go back and still get the items that you missed because life gets busy. You can't always play everything. You know, the next season for Fortnite is about to end in 7 days, and I'm going to be stuck in Avowed. I may not even hit 100 because Avowed is going to have my attention for at least a week. At least. And what I think they need to do is, even if they don't bring back the battle passes for you to earn, at least put the stuff that was in the battle pass in the shop and pay extra for it. So you can get the battle pass. You can get like, what is it? 10 skins for like $10 because I think the battle pass is like $10. After the battle pass is over, all those skins go to what the appropriate skin amount is now. So I think some of them are 2,200 V-Bucks. Some of the items are 500 V-Bucks, but you start paying for the individual item that you wanted. You don't get them at the discount price because you weren't there for the season. But say that I missed the Marvel season in Fortnite. My wife would like to have Groot. If she wants to pay 2,200 V-Bucks for Groot, she should be able to. Now, are people who have the Battle Pass can say, well, that's unfair, that's exclusive. You guys got it for a discounted price. I think that's fair. You guys got it for 10 bucks. We have to pay 20 bucks for it. That's more than fair. And I'm okay with that. Even from the time I played in Chapter 2, Season 9 till now. Any of those, if they want to put full price on those skins, like Mando, for example, I'm okay with you paying 2,200 22 points for Mando. And you can even get the quest for it if you want to get his armor. I'm fine with that. Bring it on. It's fair. In my opinion, it's fair. I think it's fair. Disagree if you want, but I think it's fair. Oh, I love this talk right now, but I got a Discord call with the publish. Ooh, publish. All right. You can go have some love. Wish I would have seen that before, but I got on a tangent, which my wife says I do that a lot. Go back and lurk. It's pretty different once you play enough. Way more strategic than CSGO due to all the different agents, but easier mechanics than... I mean, my oldest son plays it, and that's fine. It's not my cup of tea, you know, and that's why there's a large variety of games. Some things are not for some people, and I'm not judging. I mean, if you like it, play it, love it, shoot people. It's just not my cup of tea. No, that's my standpoint on it. Yeah. Heck, go play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I still can't believe that's a game. Jeez, I can't believe that's a game. It's hilarious. Freaking hilarious. That is a game now. Can be filled. Nice. My wife has it. It looks a lot like Animal Crossing, but she says it's not like Animal Crossing, but it reminds me of Animal Crossing. It's just funny because all these years after seeing the South Park episode, it's like, you know, because Butters says he'd rather go play Hello Kitty Island Adventure 2. I'm thinking, all these years there was a Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And then I realized there's not a Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Or, yeah. And then one of my streamer friends, I just happened to scroll through the list, and she was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And I kid you not, I went into her channel, and I literally put in the chat, I can't believe this is a fucking game. It really does exist. So this whole time, South Park made up this game just for Butters to utter that one phrase, and it never existed until about 3 weeks ago, last month. Till then, it's hilarious. I doubt it. Because technically they used the name Hello Kitty. So, I mean, technically they could sue them for using the name Hello Kitty, because I'm sure Hello Kitty is trademarked in some way, shape, or form. So, of course, then again, who knows nowadays? Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo's crap they've been pulling. Jeez. All right. I still don't know what this whole event thing is. There's like no quest, no nothing. All I can think of is to actually make chocolate and then see if something pops up. So, alright, so we need semi-sweet, 66 grams per. Alright, so hold on. This is for, is Sebastian male or female? Sebastian, no, it's lady. No, Sebastian Alexander. I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, it's actually supposed to be Lady Stella. Okay, so we need the female. Male Valentine, female Valentine. I know it doesn't match. This is why this thing needs a slot holder. Gotta go. Enjoy your night. All right, Mr. Dresky, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the chit chats and the fun. You have a good night and enjoy your fun with your lady. There we go. Hearts. I'm gonna load that one. Let's hope that loads correctly. You know what? F it. We're going on the floor. Okay, now we're gonna take our chocolate. You wanted 6 bars. We need to do this at 61. Making heart-shaped ones now. This is the first time we've ever done a shape one, so hopefully it works out right. Always done square bars. I hope they turn out cool. Okay, 61. All right, so that's 3, 6. All right. Next, we need pistachio filling. 132. All right, we need more pistachio filling. Empty, empty. Maximize that, pin it. Okay. White chocolate. 280. Hope I can fit. I'm not gonna be able to fit that much. shit. Hold on. That's 280. I wonder. You know what? We're going to chance this. I'm curious. $520 grams. Hold on. Actually, I think I got some pistachios here. Pistachios. Yeah. Which is 32 grams. So that would be no, 98. Maybe. Close. Okay. 520. Now. Very fine. Oops. Shake it, 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 shake it. We're trying something. We're trying something. This is either gonna work or it's not. There's a big possibility it's not gonna work. I might have wasted a whole bunch of pistachios for nothing, but I'm rich, so take chances, make mistakes. Oh, I bet I could have crushed all those too. Damn. I just realized that. I got the ability to crush these things. All right. 520. Very fine. Sweet. All right. Let's dump all that into there. So we've got 280 white chocolate, 520 pistachios. Let's go. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. 35. If it works. It'll work or it won't. Yes! It worked! Nice. Excellent. Now, do I need this much pistachio filling? No, but we are going to do something though. So, still filling in there. So let's see, our fillings. Where's recipes? We got almond, banana, caramel, cinnamon, coffee, pistachio, raspberry, strawberry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's number 6. 4, 5, 6. Nice. Makes chocolate even faster. Okay, so for this recipe, we need 132. Nice. I love these. Now I just wish there was more with bigger quantities. $132. There you go. Alright. That up. Alright, now we gotta work on the